All
I
right,
mean,
guys, welcome to another night of Erect Podcast. Tonight we got Mr. Bradley Cox. Bradley, you look as white as there. Your camera focused.
Yeah,
You
there
look
we
like
go.
a ghost for a minute. How's it going tonight, Bradley?
Good. Thank you guys for having me.
Glad you can make it, dude.
Thank you.
What are some big things that you get a look at this season? You got anything big planned for race season?
Well, we're gonna try to hit up all the big races and the micros, and I'm not sure if we have any like big paying sprint car races here in Colorado or not, but yeah, we're looking forward to running the sprint car this year, running a wing race. I think that's our first race of the season with the sprint car. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Um, I know you mentioned that you get to do a podcast with the
Yeah.
one, the only
Yep.
Mr. Sammy Swindell.
Yep. I'm looking forward to that. It's pretty cool to do with him.
Casey's still racing.
I'm in
Yeah.
the zone. I'm up to fifth.
Yeah.
You
Awesome.
you excited to throw that wing on, Bradley, and get out there?
Oh yeah, I'm excited to try a wing car, see how it feels, but different than the non-wing.
I'll be on the 360, right?
Yeah.
You guys, where do you guys plan on running mainly at? There in Colorado?
Yeah, cause that's the only track that'll let me run the sprint cars because of my age. But the micros we're running Port City a lot and maybe a few big shows. Or
Let
yeah, a few big shows.
let's touch a little bit on Chili Bowl on Tulsa Shootout. You did really
Yeah,
well there.
yeah, it went really good within the restricted, and then the non-wing made it all up to the C main, and yeah, and the wing A class didn't go as planned, but I was still happy about the restricted and non-wing results.
Um, I gotta share some stuff on Facebook. Ashton,
Got up to third in the restricted, right?
No, I got fourth in that.
Fourth unrestricted, okay.
Yeah,
And then, or was it the non-wing?
yeah, the non-wing I think I got like eighth or something, and
Okay, so you made the show. You made
yeah,
both of those.
yeah.
You ever think about running the Chili Bowl, or
Chillyville,
obviously
oh
if
yeah.
someone offered you a ride, you'd obviously take it?
Oh yeah, I would. That'd be fun to run there, just like iRacing, just see how it feels different.
Grandpa
Yeah.
Lou, if you're listening, he needs a Chili Bowl ride.
He knows.
Yeah, Grandpa Lou knows.
What so you come I see your grandpa used to race.
Yeah.
Did great grandpa race too, or kind of give us the background on the family racing?
Well, I'm a fourth generation driver. My great grandpa started racing, and then it was my grandpa after that, and then now Lonnie, my grandpa Lonnie's now he was racing, and then it was me.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Um I know you said your grandpa got a race with a couple of big name guys. The
Oh
other
yeah,
day you were saying that.
he used to run at the ASCS. He raced like Johnny Herrera and all them guys out there.
Okay.
That's right. I remember you telling me about that
Yeah.
AFCS.
Yeah.
Going back to the shootout, you got blasted pretty good on social media because of
Yeah, when
someone coming over and getting a T-shirt
yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
Jason McDougal, that was really cool. I recognized him when he came up there. I was just like, "What is he doing over here?" And then he got a shirt and wanted me to sign. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Did he give you any advice or pointers or anything?
No, but I don't know if you guys remember in my interview, the guy
Yeah.
the interviewer guy, he was asking me, "Did he give you any tips?" And I said, "No, I should go over there and ask him though."
Here's the real question. Did you give him any tips? You tell him to pull his notebook out?
No, I didn't. I didn't think about that.
Definitely a cool dude. It was awesome to see him do
Oh,
that.
Yep.
yeah.
And you're really big on the iRacing scene. I think you got to be close to 100 starts already in 2023 on
Oh
iRacing.
yeah. I think about 145. I think somewhere around there.
How much of a difference, you race the 360s on here. Obviously they have a wing. Does any of
Yep.
the stuff from real light translate to iRacing for you?
Yeah. Well. So I first got iRacing when I turned 11 or 10. I think. That was on my birthday, and then when I was in outlaw carts at the time. So ever since I started playing iRacing more and more, I felt like I got better in real life.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yep.
I know the 305s are. I think your favorite. I know you won't admit to it, but 305s at Chili Bowl, man, you love them things.
Oh, oh yeah, I like running up there on the berm and on the top.
Closest thing to micro on the sim right now.
Oh yeah.
Sean Stevens says, "Hey Bradley," he's in the chat. Sean's listening.
What's up?
You got anybody out there that you know that's listening? You want to say hi to?
I know my grandpa Lonnie, my grandma Lori, and my
Mom and Dad, are they listening?
no, just my mom.
Okay.
Yep.
Hi Bradley's mom, if you're listening. Grandma, Grandpa. Hope you guys are having a good night. Yeah, I'm waiting for your grandma to send the SD cards. I don't know if she did or not. We're gonna try and get that video from Tulsa made
Oh
for
yeah.
you. Also,
Yeah, that would be awesome.
you just got it on the team for FSI. How's that
Yep,
feel?
yep. That's pretty cool. I didn't know if it was gonna ever I didn't know when it was gonna happen or not because I was sponsored driver, so I was pretty happy about that, and then I got on the team, so that was even cooler.
I know I waited a little bit too.
Yeah.
You waited longer than I did, but
I think it would have been a lot sooner for you, the age thing, but I think everyone realized, you found your home and you're happy to be here, so
Oh yeah.
made the decision a little easier for those guys.
Yeah.
Grandpa Lonnie says she says hi, and then she's slow at getting them mailed. That's okay. I got nothing but time. So, so what micro racing with you doing 3 different classes at Tulsa? How much different being in? Because you weren't outlaws, it was the open, wasn't it?
A class and
Yep.
non-wing and restricted. Yeah.
Okay, how much difference is that A class than your restricted?
Well, it's the A class is definitely more has power to it, and I feel like you can run like more different lines in the A class than the restricted because the restricted it doesn't have enough power to run the top at the shootout because it's like such a wide track.
Yeah, you're pretty much limited to the bottom.
Yeah.
I see you took 5th national points.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
got to be feeling pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
You got that
Yep.
trophy sitting by you?
Yeah, I sure do. It's right here. It's right here.
That thing's bigger than you are.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
That's awesome, though, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Where's your favorite track that you've raced at so far?
My favorite track, I'd say Port City. I like
Port
that
City?
track.
That's down in Oklahoma, right?
Yep, Tulsa.
Okay.
That's one of your pretty regulars, right?
Yeah, that's basically my home track. Yeah.
Okay.
So how far? How far are you guys from there?
Well, Colorado, we're about like 9 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any tracks you want to go to but haven't been to yet?
Well, what are you talking about? The sprint car or micros?
Just either or, like something bucket list you want to go race at but you haven't yet.
Oh yeah. When I grow up and start running like the sprint cars full time, when I can run like the ASCS when I'm old enough and stuff, I'd run at like Huset's, the bull rings and all that,
Okay.
Eldora. Try to go run there.
I'd love to see you in ASCS, get you out here, closer to me in Cali or something.
Hopefully
be able to come
soon.
watch you.
Soon, hopefully.
We're gonna be watching him throw haymakers at Donnie here in the next couple years. I got a feeling,
cool.
dude. He's gonna be beating Donnie for the Knoxville Nationals.
Put your foot in it, Donnie.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put that in reverse, Terry. Put that in your juice box.
Is there so your number 45? Was
Yep.
that Grandpa's number? I mean, what is there a story behind how you chose number 45?
Well, my great great grandpa, he I don't know the story about like why he picked 45, but I know that's he started the 45, and then my grandpa after that, he his number was 96, and then now my grandpa Lonnie, he's 45, and that's why I picked that.
Okay.
Keeping her going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of got seen backstory in that my grandpa was 5X, then my uncle was 57, and my other uncle was 5X. So I became 57X. Casey just got wrecked.
Oh, you did?
No, I had the fastest time out of the whole race.
Oh. I thought he got
Yeah.
wrecked. He threw the arms up like
Yeah.
he's done for the night.
No, I ran in the back of Giglio. I thought I let off enough. This
Who's probably one of the coolest drivers you've ever got to meet?
Well, I'd say Jason McDougal because I just feel like some of the guys that are like very famous and stuff, like you go up to them and ask for like an autograph or something, and I feel like they don't really like take the time to like really talk to you. But Jason, I felt like he was like wanting to like talk to his friends, or not talk to his friends, but I meant fans. But like I don't know what that word is.
Yeah, he took time out of his day
Yeah,
and
yeah,
acknowledged you and bought a
Yeah,
T-shirt,
yeah.
signed
Yeah.
it while you're in the
Mine
car.
mine's not even signed. I'm gonna send this back. I want a
Yeah.
refund. I want it signed.
I'm sorry. My mom put them in the packages and then sent them off.
No, you're good. Grandma Lori just commented he's going to be pulling haymakers with Swindell April 8th in the wing sprint car.
That's right.
Are you
You
gonna?
better.
So here's,
Hopefully, that's broadcasted so we
yeah,
can watch.
here's the
Yeah.
real question: is are you gonna be grinning ear to ear if you throw a big slide job on Sammy Swindell?
Oh, you know he's gonna be giggling in that helmet like he
I
does.
probably
He's just
would.
gonna know it's coming.
Yeah, probably.
I gotta see if I can turn Bradley up a little bit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be one of the highlights to your career so far. You know, getting to
Yeah.
meet him and podcast and be on the same track as him. A
Yeah.
lot of people can say that.
Yeah.
What was I gonna ask you? I'm drawing a blank here. I just woke up.
Wake up, Donnie.
You don't know.
Bradley forgot to call me at noon again today.
I'm at work. You can always remind me to call you.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
my-
wait
my
12 hours
alarm-
before you.
My alarm went off because I was gonna do a couple of your guys' videos. I got Bradley down too to do Bradley's, and my alarm went off, and I thought I hit snooze, but I guess I hit stop, and so it
Oh, I've done that.
didn't go off again.
I'm famous for screenshotting my alarm. Trying to snooze it or turn it off. I'll go be at work and I'll look at my pictures or something. Oh, look, there's a screenshot of my alarm.
So Bradley, I guess here's another thing that's cool about you is, and a lot of people don't know, you're homeschooled.
Yeah.
So with being homeschooled, do you set an alarm every day, or does mom come in and wake you up?
Yeah. No, I set an alarm for 7:53 every morning.
Okay.
7:53. How do you come up with that odd number?
My school starts at 8, so it
Takes him
gives me
7 minutes
Oh
to get
my
off
goodness.
his bunk bed, go to the bathroom real quick, and get in class.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could wake up 7 minutes before work.
Dude, I can vouch for that. I'm the same way. Like, I can wake up like 45 minutes before I go to work. I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm a half hour. I like to snooze my alarm a couple times, but
I'll snooze it once and then I go.
I set 4 of them. If I gotta get up at 8, I'll set one at 6:45, 7:45, 7:30, and then like 7:50. And normally I wake up at 7:59.
oh man, I gotta go.
Gotta go.
We've
Gotta
all
walk
been
from
there.
my bed to the computer. Ugh.
Yeah, I got like a 15-minute drive to work, so
I think mine's about 15 or 20.
half hour gives me time to get up, throw my work clothes on, brush my teeth, and leave.
Who was your favorite driver growing up, Bradley?
Well, I'd probably say Tanner Holmes, Kyle Larson, and Rico.
Okay.
Like old Tanner, huh?
Yeah.
I don't mind Tanner. He
Oh.
is fast.
Yeah.
It just seems like he's always at the wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
I'll be seeing him probably just about almost every weekend here in a couple months.
All right, doesn't he live near you?
Yeah, he's about an hour from me.
Yeah.
With Roseburg becoming a dirt track, he'll be racing right here in my hometown probably a lot. So,
Are there any pictures of that track yet, Ashton? I haven't found anything.
yeah, there's some I can send you.
Okay. I don't know, is it a half mile, quarter mile?
It's a third on the bottom. It's a quarter on the top.
Ooh, that'll be good.
It's definitely, I don't know how they were able to pull that off, but yeah,
That's cool.
they had one open practice so far, and they had more cars at that open practice than they had in any event when it was asphalt.
Wow.
So hopefully it does really well. It's going to bring a lot of people to the town, and hopefully it does well.
I could see it.
Hopefully it's here to stay. I don't want to see them take the dirt off again. I hate the asphalt.
I'm going up to the Vegas dirt track tomorrow. I'm going to watch some modified racing.
Heck yeah.
What Bradley, going back to Tulsa, these guys talking about practice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's a driver do all day while you're waiting to race at Tulsa?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of help my grandpa's get the car ready, set the tire pressures and all that, and then I go hang out with my friends and ride my Burro Max. It's an electric bike.
Okay.
There you go.
Like a mini
Go watch
bike?
some of the some of the races that are going on.
Grandma Lori just asked, so what's Bradley's favorite iRacing saying? I think it's time you say it, Bradley. I think it's time you pull it out and say it.
Yep.
Put that in your juice box and suck it.
Yeah. There we go.
I'd love to see it on the car.
Oh man, I think
right underneath the top wing.
Print me a sticker, I'll do it.
Print you a sticker.
I will make that happen, buddy. I will make it happen and send that to you gladly.
We'll get it in bright like yellow or blue it sticks out on the orange wing. But hey, think about it. Then when you throw a slide job on Sammy, all he's seeing is
what they see.
the juice box and suck it. That and put it in reverse, Terry. That's a big one for me.
Yeah, that's another one. Put it in reverse, Terry.
My grandma loves when I say, "What did you say?"
Yep. Yeah, that's I feel like Alex's thing, but
yeah,
definitely one of the sayings around for us.
Who keeps calling me?
Get it together.
I'm working.
My favorite one to tell Bradley, pull it together.
Yeah. Pull it together, Bradley.
No, everyone knows my favorite iRacing saying, you pile on.
Yeah, you
put your foot in it, you pylon.
Yeah.
Peanut.
What, we talk favorite track in real life. What's your favorite track on iRacing?
On iRacing, I'd probably say my favorite tracks are Fairbury, Limeland, and Chili Bowl.
Okay.
Ooh, there you go. I like those.
I think I know what Bradley's two least favorite are.
What is that?
Volusia and Williams Grove.
Yeah. I don't really like the big tracks.
I know you don't like Williams Grove.
See, I used to be a half-mile guy.
I mean, Volusia, I'm kind of liking it more because I'm kind of
figuring it out more.
Setups and all that.
Yeah.
I used to love.
Yeah, I used to love the half miles, but now I'm starting to. I want the bull rings. The racing's better.
See, man,
I can't wait for five next week.
The only two half miles I can stand. The only two half miles I can stand is Knoxville and Volusia. I cannot do Eldora. Bristol, I'm kind of 50-50. I'm still not a fan of it, but.
So yeah, my favorite's probably Port.
Port, same with that.
Knoxville, I just don't like because of the unrealistic cushion.
I like Knoxville.
I like Knoxville because the bottom's starting to come back in now.
Yeah, if Knoxville didn't build that stupid cushion, it would be my favorite.
Yeah, with the Mound and 3, or no, the Mound and 2.
Yeah, you're living on an edge up there.
Oh yeah, that picture I posted in there.
Yep. That's you're pinning it to win it or you're wrecking up there. There's no in between. It's either one or the two.
I remember going through that cushion right there when the car was like that when that picture I posted.
Yeah. What's you ever had a bad wreck like that in real life?
No, not. I haven't had a really, really bad wreck, but I've one time at Airport Raceway in Kansas. I don't know if it was a lap car or not, but I was going around the outside of him and he had no front wing on, and he said he kind of pushed up a little bit, and I jumped his tire and I flipped.
Okay.
Yeah, it broke the wing and the rear end.
You ever flipped your non-wing before, Bradley?
Non-wing, yeah, I have. I hit the cushion one time and it nosed me up in there, and I did this, and I think I landed on my side.
Oh.
It was weird, yeah.
Yeah, those non-wings, they can be a lot worse than others.
Yeah.
I think non-wing and midgets are actually the two worst wrecks I've ever seen in my life.
Well, yeah, I could see that because the non-wings, you don't have anything to stop you from rolling.
Yeah, you're landing right on your top. You don't have that wing to take some of the absorb it,
Right.
But yeah,
it's like me personally. Like I'll watch non-wing racing, but you ask me to race a non-wing, I will tell you absolutely.
No, I'm good.
I've done it. I've ran non-wing, and
And this is why you tested average on your IQ test.
Hey, we're not talking about testing. Ashton just spit out his beer. I've ran one, but I would much rather have the wing on top of it. It just, you can go a lot faster without it, and it's got that downforce. You don't gotta throw the car into the corner as hard.
Yeah, you can let the car do just as much work.
Yeah, you just,
I'd love to get
it
a
almost
non-wings
turns
up here,
itself.
Yeah.
Bradley, what?
Yeah.
Have you ever ran a sprint car with a wing on it, even just like practice, or will this be your first one?
This would be my first one running.
Okay.
Now, coming from non-wing to the wing, I think you'll like it.
Yeah. You prefer the micros without the wing or with?
That's a hard one. I think it just depends on the track, but I like the non-wing stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bradley's gonna be the next.
So you got more
dude.
You got more experience in your micro or the non-wing car?
Oh, I've got more experience in the micro. I think it's gonna be like my 3rd or 4th year.
Okay.
And then the sprint car, this is my 2nd year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You run the non-wing mainly in Colorado just because of the age limit, right?
Yeah.
You ever go 3? You run down in Arizona at all?
Not anymore. We
No.
Yeah.
There's some fallouts with the track. A couple tracks, I think, down there.
Yeah, Torgensen posted a video today, so I didn't know if maybe you ran there at all or not. I know he's pretty big there in Arizona.
Because I think the one they had down in Arizona, that's where the Outlaws used to go, I think, during winter time.
Arizona Speedway.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one, yeah.
It's been a few years, I believe, since they've been there, though.
I think that one. I can't remember if it was that one or.
I think I
think it was that one, or there was another one that shut down because the land lease was up and they didn't want to renew it.
Coca
Puff.
Coca Puff.
Get your sunglasses out. Blind you, everybody.
Oh, my eyes!
I've been wearing a hat all day. I'm kind of tired of it.
I'm gonna send you a meme of that now.
I bet you are.
Don't worry,
making one right now of me.
Don't worry, Ashton. I'll be joining you soon.
Hey, it's by choice. There's still hair there. I just got a terrible hairline. I got a permanent mohawk built in.
Oh no, mine's not by choice. I wear hats everywhere, so I mean
that's probably why I don't have much hair. Is I wear a hat like Bradley is right now, 24/7. That was me growing up.
Yeah.
I'd go to school and they'd tell me to take it off.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
Canyon, Arizona Speedway is the one that closed.
There we go. Yep. Yeah, that one shut down. After that, I haven't really seen anything down there. Because it sucks with me because the Outlaws used to come here after Volusia. So normally I might be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Outlaws at Vegas dirt track. They don't come here no more. Because I think they're going like right to Lincoln or Williams Grove afterwards or something. But for me, if I want to go watch sprint cars, I have to go to Cali or if they go to Arizona. But where you have to go to California.
Yeah. Hopefully this year I can hit up the Western Swing more. I only got to go to Skagit last year, and that was it.
Skagit, I really want to see. That'd be a fun track.
I know they're going I-55 right after Volusia.
I really like.
Yeah.
I really like Skagit, which I guess for me, I know Ashton's gonna say that's biased because that's where you grew up. That's your home track. I mean, that was the first place I ever put a car on.
Cottage Grove, is my favorite track, but for the longest time, that was the only dirt track I had. And then Medford got theirs going, and now I've got one 5 minutes from my house, so I'm excited I can finally take lane and not have to worry about it.
When you race the ASCS and Elite Non-Wings, is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Did you ever go to Black Hill Speedway when you were with them at all, or
where at?
Black Hill Speedway? Does that sound familiar?
Rapid City, South Dakota.
Oh no, I only run the races here in Colorado. I think that's the series that's here. I don't know if it's
Okay. I see what you mean. I thought it was because I'd see on the schedule there would be the ASCS Elite Non-Wing.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if I've ever watched Bradley before. No, I think there's a track up in Box Elder, which is outside of where I used to live. I think Grover might know what I'm talking about. It's called Bandit Speedway. It's a really good non-wing track. It's really popular for non-wings. You got guys from Wyoming. I think there's a couple guys from East River that go race it. Yeah, Bandit's a really cool track. I like what they did with that. 3/4 mile.
Grandpa Lonnie said Canyon Speedway, Canyon Arizona Speedway closed. Casa Grande just reopened.
Yeah.
They did reopen it?
Yeah, somebody just bought the track.
See, I think that'd be really cool to do. Like I-80 just closed right down there in Nebraska. Mm-hmm. If I ever hit a big one on the lottery, dude, I would buy a racetrack.
I don't think it's going to be closed long.
You don't think so?
Don't think so.
From inside people, I don't think it's going to be closed long, but we'll see. We'll see if sources are right or not.
Yeah, well, I think they're supposed to be building something on top of it, from what
I hope not. I actually really liked I-80.
Yeah, I-80 down in Nebraska is really good. Reber, the shirt I'm wearing, he used to go race down there all the time.
Yeah.
Bradley, have you ever, is that something one day maybe you dream of, is owning a racetrack or owning your own race team?
Well, I don't really know. I'd rather probably drive for somebody's team so I don't have to deal with running your own team and running your own track. I don't know if I'd do that. I probably wouldn't because I would be wanting to race it.
Yeah, I feel like owning a track's something later in life when you're older or something.
Yeah.
You're hanging it up but.
I feel like owning a track, it's just a lot more hard to make it a name with, you try and compete with Jackson, Knoxville.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
It's a lot of money. You got to put the payouts up. People struggle with that.
I-80 used to run Fridays.
Yeah.
So if you think about
it, that's Roseburg's gonna be done.
You could run I-80 on Friday, run over to Knoxville on Saturday, then go race Houston on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Roseburg's running a lot of Friday shows because they don't want to interfere with other people's schedules.
Yeah.
They know they'll get people then.
Bradley, have you ever, tracks, even not racing, just visiting? Excuse me. Oh, wine's beating me up. Have you, what's on your bucket list for dream tracks just to visit? Not race at, but just to visit.
Knoxville, Eldora. I don't know if there's another track or not. Yeah, maybe a few other tracks I'm missing, but yeah, those two are bucket list.
Okay, we'll have to We'll have to send Bradley pictures this summer when we're we're at Knoxville and Eldora. We'll have to tease him a little bit.
Bradley will be at home racing or on the road racing. We'll send him pictures of those.
Lori.
Yeah, she said Bradley can only run the sprint car in Colorado area thanks to BST Promotions because he was 12 and now 13, and the national age limit is 14. And BST went through and allowed him to race at 12, and he actually got to test a sprint car at 11. So that's cool.
At 11.
Just think, dude, you only got one more year and you can run nationally, and then give it 2 more years after that, and you're going to be slide jobbing Donnie in the world of outlaws.
Is it 16?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that how old Tim's was when he started?
Yep. His first race was up here at River Cities, actually, 2 hours.
A lot of tracks actually have the age limit as 16, which is, in my opinion, dumb. Obviously, it's the driving limit for a lot of places, but I feel like they should make it if you have a certain amount of experience in years past.
See, and
in other classes.
I don't think it's an experience thing. I think it's
it's just a straight up age thing.
Well, and your body's not, Bradley's body's not fully developed. His bones are still growing and stuff like that. So you put a younger kid out there in a 410. You take one wrong move and they could end their career.
That's a lot of G-forces to your body, yeah.
Yeah, at 12 years old, that could end your career before you even get started.
Yeah, he's not hefty like us.
Yeah, Bradley's 50 pounds soaking wet over there.
Yeah.
80
80 pounds. Oh my
You need to eat some more Chipotle, man. Jeez.
I know. I wish I would get the free Chipotle. I would eat that every day.
Free Chipotle.
Dude, that's what you should do. Talk to Grandma Lori and Grandpa Lonnie and see if they'll get Chipotle to sponsor you.
Yeah,
You can walk around eating Chipotle burritos all day.
Yeah, screw winning the the winnings for life in the lottery. Bradley'd be okay with the Chipotle for life.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
God, 80 pounds.
What talk about that a little bit. Is that one of your favorite restaurants? Is Chipotle?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite restaurants, and then I like Raising Cane's too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
You're gonna have to take me there.
They got one in the cities. As soon as you get off the plane, we'll go hit up Raising Cane's.
Sounds good.
It's good.
I don't have one here, so.
They're all over here.
What sucks is my favorite restaurant's like an hour away from me, so.
Dude, same. We got this Mexican restaurant that's 40 minutes away. It's called La Carretes, and oh my goodness. You order, we get the same thing every time. We walk in, they're like, your guys' as usual. I'm like, yeah, we're fat.
Yep.
They know they know us by face now. But Grandma Lori goes, not a bad idea. After all, they are based out of Colorado.
Yeah,
we're going to see some Chipotle on Bradley's race car next year?
I didn't know they're based out of Colorado.
Dude, Grover, funny enough, that's actually where I had my first Raising Cane's in Colorado. I was in Denver.
Oh, really? Mine was in Missouri. We went down there for Gateway Nationals last year, and or the year before, not last year, but the year before. And I went down there with Tim Estenson and his girlfriend, and they're like, "Oh, let's get Raising Cane's." I'm like, "Oh, it's all chicken. Like, I don't want this. Like, I'm not a big fan of chicken. Like, I want my red meat." And they're like, "Oh, just get it." So I got it. Their bread, oh my goodness, to die for, and their sauce.
Oh, their bread is so good. Oh,
like Texas Roadhouse good, or even better.
Better, I think better. I think better.
But
I think all have better.
Did you just read Grandma Lori's comment?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so Bradley, Grandma Lori just commented. Then we can nickname him the Flying Burrito.
Oh my
God.
That's great.
And coming out in the 45 Chipotle, it's the Flying Burrito, Bradley Cox.
Yeah, there you go. Put a burrito on the side of your car. Dude, right next to your name.
Just think, Bradley, then when you get out, like you win a race, you know how guys will grab like a NOS Energy and throw it around?
Yeah.
You could get out, open up a burrito, take a big bite of it, and start chucking burritos all around. Get you a burrito, or like a t-shirt gun, you could shoot burritos into the stands.
Yeah, he'll get the gun to Grover. He'll be an average shooter.
Yeah. You'll be shooting burritos, and I'll be running around chasing them, trying to catch them like a pop fly.
Grover, what are you doing? It's free t-shirts.
They're not even your size. I don't care.
There's another award you got this past season, Bradley, that we forgot about. You were Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah, I can go grab that. It's right over there.
Yeah, grab that.
You got that?
Go grab it.
Dude, the kid's got a cool set. He's got a nicer setup than I do.
Same here. I'm just at my desk.
The seat alone.
I think we got the same wheel though.
Right here.
Heck yeah.
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a
great
really cool picture.
Yeah.
Was that one hanging on the wall?
No, it's actually sitting on that table over
your
there.
air hockey table?
Yeah.
So, we talk about awards and stuff. What, I told you I was going to ask you this one. Which one's your favorite trophy that you've ever won?
Oh. Okay, well, my biggest one that I really that's really cool is this one because it's my first one at Port City.
Port City
nice.
And then
what car was that in? Was that in the micro?
That was the micro, the restricted one.
Okay.
Yeah. Then my biggest one is I'll try to fit that in the camera.
That one we know is bigger than Bradley.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
I like that.
It's almost like a Gateway or Dirt National style trophy.
Where's that one from, Bradley?
Yeah.
Where's that one from, bud?
What was that?
Where's that one from?
Where's that trophy from?
Oh, that was a points one. I got 5th in the points 2 years ago, and then I have here, I'll get this one.
Kid's got more trophies than I got toes.
I mean, I got that, but
I'll put the camera down here. This is
That's really cool.
there you go.
Sorry, I'm not the best camera guy.
No, you're good. You're good, buddy. I like your Hoosier band. How many of those do you got? Just with the one or a couple?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure two. I have one. I think it's over there.
He wears one to bed just to remind him when he wakes up in the morning.
It's one of those movie scenes he falls asleep with the trophy next to him.
I wake up in the morning. I'm the best there is. Nobody can hang with me, you know.
Put that in your juice box and suck it.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Bradley, next interview, you gotta.
I don't know what to do.
Who's probably one of the coolest people you've ever got to race with, in real life, or race against?
Well, I'd probably say, it's at Port City. It's Kyle Busch in the micros.
Okay.
Really?
That was the biggest person I'd say that I raced with in the micros.
Did you beat him?
It's a big one.
Well, no, not really.
No.
No.
Did you get to go over and meet him and talk to him and stuff?
What? No, I didn't do that because I couldn't find him.
Okay.
Really. Nah.
Well, and I hear you're pretty shy in person. Grandma says you're pretty shy when it comes to being in person.
I'm getting better.
Getting better.
That's all
your bubble.
I used to be the same way, Bradley. I used to be the same way.
See, but it's so weird because I don't picture Bradley being shy, you know, because he just jumps into Discord and he's joking around, making fun of us, and he laughs at us when he beats us and says "nice race," even though we know he just beat us by 4 seconds at a bull ring. And,
everybody says that.
I just don't picture him being shy.
I know Bradley will give you one. He'll give you a good race. That Williams girl. Me and him had a really good one at the start.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, we're in here with him, you know, pretty much every day, so
yeah,
he knows us pretty comfortable. But
yep.
Pull it together, Bradley.
That Mr. Honenenstein.
Mr.
Yep.
B.
Mr. B.
Bryce Honstein.
Making sure you're getting your homework done. And
I think we all ask him that pretty much every day. I know I do when I get on around like 1 o'clock. I'll be like,
Tell him
Bradley,
to go back to school.
you get your homework done?
You're going to be going and sit in Mr. B's office there, Bradley. I'm going to call him that now. Sorry, Bryce. I'm calling you that from now on.
Mr. B. Mr. B.
Talking about school, I'm sure you're not the biggest fan of school just because, you know, you like your racing, but what's your favorite subject in school?
It's probably science because that's the most exciting one in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your least?
My least? Well,
I'm guessing math.
Language arts.
Okay. Yep.
I can agree with you on that one.
Yep, I agree. I can't.
That's what I'm in right now.
See, my favorite in school was science too, or history.
I was
history. As I say, I was.
Yeah, I liked history.
I could pull up my YouTube right now and share my screen, and it's literally like history channels here and there, and I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, I subscribe to more history channel stuff than I do like video gamers and stuff like that.
I don't know.
There's nights where we'll be racing, and I'll have like something going on History Channel on my other monitor. And I'm like, these guys don't even realize it, but I'm learning about, you know, Abe Lincoln or something like that.
I don't know if it was my teacher or what, but that was the one class I felt I could be excited about and be into.
Yep.
Other than PE, but...
Dude, gym was my favorite. Recess, lunch was my favorite subject.
Lunch.
Lunch was my favorite subject.
Oh yeah, I'd tell you recess was my favorite.
He waits all day for lunch.
Yeah,
that's all he does.
Oh yeah.
Every time I get on, Bradley's like, "You're in the kitchen again."
Yeah.
We're always waiting on you to get out of the kitchen.
We got Betty Cocker over here cooking for us all the time.
See, but when I was younger, I hated elementary school. I could not be in one classroom all day. Like even
I didn't like that part.
Even going to PE music, like kind of getting out all that was fine. But like once you get to middle school, it was so much better. It felt so better, like to move.
I
Move
wish
around and not be stuck.
I wish I would have realized how awesome naps were as a kid. Because now it's like, dude, when I can take a nap, like, yes, please, but I can't say anything because I take a nap all day. Like,
Bradley's like, what's a nap?
yeah.
What's a nap? I don't take naps.
Give it a few more years. You'll be very appreciative of a nap.
I went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning and woke up at 5:30, I think it was. And I had a message from Bradley at like 2 o'clock. Are we still on for the podcast today? I'm like, yep, we are. Good thing I woke up when I did.
Yeah.
You went to bed at 7:30. I was already at work for 3 hours.
Technically, no, you weren't because I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
Okay, fair enough. For you, I was at work for over an hour already.
Yeah, I'm a time traveler.
Bradley had like 83 M&Ms at the M&M factory.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
No, I don't even want.
Speaking of that, Bradley, M&Ms. Do you have like a favorite candy bar or candy?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, but Twix.
Twix? You like the Twix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time you get a Twix, put it in the freezer for like a day.
Yeah.
And then
so
eat it. It's so good because like the chocolate doesn't really melt, so it's like really crunchy then.
It's super good.
It's really good.
Like as soon as we got
Hey, don't you start that yawning yet? It's only 6:42.
I'm not racing, so I get tired when I'm not racing.
That's what you get for staying up late on the weekends with us.
Yeah.
What ultimate goal? I know you said drive for somebody. Are you gonna pursue more the winged racing as you get older, or are you gonna try and stick with like the USAC non-wing stuff the older you get?
Well, I want to try to run like the midgets and the non-wing USAC stuff. Like if somebody ever offers me a ride, I would do that. But I would just kind of run anything I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a question and I lost it.
Yeah, I want to try to get to the World of Outlaws. That'd be cool.
Any specific event, or just run with them in general?
Yeah, when I get older, so I can run it, I'd like to like run for the points and like run those shows because they have pretty big shows. I feel like every time they race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma Lori, the backgrounds, some of them theirs are from Discord. You can pay monthly for Discord to do the backgrounds, or like mine's through NVIDIA Broadcast. But we tried helping getting Bradley set up on his the other day. He wasn't unfortunately be able to download NVIDIA, so we're gonna do a little bit more experimenting and seeing what we can do to get him a background, so then it's like ours as well.
Wait, can you just buy that thing on Discord? Isn't that?
Yeah, but it's monthly.
It's monthly, yeah.
That's the only thing that sucks is it's monthly.
I'm doing a little bit of research, see what I can find.
Yeah, we just actually once we're done with this, Bradley, we'll have you tell us what kind of computer you have.
Okay, I
and then we can.
We'll help you figure it out.
We can try to figure it out and help you get set up on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's. So
Grandma Lori says those are super awesome. Let me know and I will get that for him. Oh, she might just pay for your Discord a month. There you go.
yeah, probably.
Early birthday.
We'll still figure out what we can do.
So Bradley, when you're sitting in your non-wing card, you're sitting in the staging. Before you go out onto the track, what's the first thing that goes through your mind before you get pushed out? I know.
Well, Ashton.
Gotta get that giggle.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually pretty nervous every time before a race, but I don't really know. When I start the car up, it just everything kind of goes away, and I'm not nervous anymore when I hit the gas.
You ever not nervous before you go on the track, Bradley?
No, not really.
No, that's when you know to hang it up.
What?
If you're not nervous going out on the track, you know when to hang it up.
Yeah. Even my uncle who raced, they raced from 16 to they're into their 40s, and that's the one thing he told me was, if you aren't nervous when you're racing, he said, it's time to get out of the car because that's when it gets dangerous. But same thing, Bradley. First time I got in my 410, so you're gonna you're gonna laugh at this one. I'm sitting in staging, right?
Bop,
bop. I'm sitting in staging and I'm making sure my belts were tight and stuff, and I'm sitting there and I could feel the push truck come up behind me, so I lock it in
Yeah.
gear, and my stomach was churning so bad. I actually had to wave my hand out and tell him don't push. I pulled my helmet off and I puked in staging real quick.
Oh,
And I put my helmet and stuff
that's
back
the
on.
nerves. That's the
Yeah,
nerves
dude.
that
It
ride.
is.
So the bad part was though is I puked 7 times on the way to the track because I was
Oh,
so nervous. And I'm gonna be honest, and this is gonna sound mushy gushy, but Jordan is like my comfort, and she
Yep.
was actually in Arizona visiting at the time, so she wasn't there for my
oh.
first race, and I was by myself, so I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like I was so nervous, I didn't know setup wise, I didn't know anything, and I'm like, what if something goes wrong? Like
Yeah,
what's
you
going?
got everything going through your
All the
head.
Oh, yeah, I
nerves were
know.
going, and I was puking and everything. But then once he pushed me off, like Bradley said, dude, the nerves just went out the window. I was sitting there on the throttle, bop 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 bop, and
Yeah.
my buddy Jack Croker, we're in hot laps, right? So I'm not all the way on it, first time in the car, never opened a 410 up before. And he comes flying by me on the outside the first time, and I'm like, okay, these guys are moving really fast. And
So what was that?
yeah,
Was that a car?
I seriously felt like Ricky Bobby. And the next time he comes around, they threw the checkered, so I like let off coming into 1 and 2, and he comes down on the bottom and throws a big old chunk of mud. Here, actually, I'm gonna show you on my helmet. Let me grab it quick. Don't mind the fat kid running.
But no, like I think it's good to have your nerves running when you're racing. Like run those scenarios where you're like, well, what if this happens? Well, maybe I can try
Yep.
this. I can try this. And like I do that in iRacing myself. Like, well, what if this happens? I'll look to the bottom,
Well, I mean,
to the top.
as many passes as I've made down the quarter mile, I'm still nervous until I hit the burnout box.
He threw a chunk of mud. It covered my whole visor, and a rock came up and chipped my helmet.
Oh,
That woke you up, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I pulled in because I only went out with like 2 tear-offs on at the time, and for hot laps, and I come in and my face is covered in mud, and Croker goes, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I hate you so much." He goes, "Welcome to the big show, buddy."
And that was a big thing too. The track that I used to grow up around. So funny story. Well, not really funny for the driver, but Black Hill Speedway. I'm sure as you heard over, it has like a lot of rocks in it. Like the track is so worn because it's been around forever, and they don't ever keep maintenance on it basically. So the Outlaws were up there. I think I can't remember if it was their first year back or their second year, but a rock shot out of someone's tires. His finger on the wheel, a rock came up, broke his finger.
Oh,
Broke
really?
his finger.
Yeah,
Broke his
I've
finger
heard
as he
that.
was driving, and then someone else broke their visor because there was such a big rock that shot up and broke his visor.
You see how I
Oh,
run
wow.
live streams on
Actually,
real life and
right now,
iRacing?
Bradley, there's
I
somebody.
forgot you do.
Yeah.
There's somebody watching right now. We talked about him earlier. I think you better tell him hi, otherwise he's gonna give you crap later.
Mr. B?
Mr.
Is that
B is
you?
watching right now. Also,
Coop Eisman.
Coop
What's up,
Eisman
dude?
saying, "What's up, guys? How are you, Coop?" Oh, there's Bryce, Big Bad Brad. He just commented. You're gonna have to throw some sliders on him later and show him who's boss.
Volusia.
It's Mr. B. That's right. What's up, Mr. B?
How's Bryce doing tonight? So, talking about that, Bradley, we're in track change. We got Williams Grove, Volusia. Which one are in Fairbury for the 305s? Have you been running more 305s than you have them other ones just because you aren't a big fan of the tracks?
I've been kind of running all of them like at the same amount. I've been running a lot of Fairbury 305s, but
I say he don't miss those 305 lobbies.
No, he does not.
yeah, it just depends on the track. If it's a super big track with those, it's kind of just wide open all around and no limit.
Yeah, it gets pretty boring.
Yeah.
You get a race with Casey a little bit more than you. Well, I guess you race with me and Ashton quite a bit. But
Yeah.
You're always up there in the top split.
Yeah.
When you see Casey and you load into the session, Are you kind of like, man, I gotta beat Casey just because he's a teammate, or
I'm not even near as fast as Bradley.
Yeah,
Though.
I was gonna say, I watched a replay from Lucas Oil the other day, and Bradley
had
Josh, they took you to Gapplebee's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Bradley, you're welcome for the set. I hope he's running my set. That's funny. That's the funny part. That was the funny part. Bradley made my set work more, and I was like,
and you did.
See,
yeah.
That's what I find funny
is
Bradley will be like, hey, can you guys help me with the set? We'll send him a whole new set that we're running and we're fast with. And then Bradley will just beat us by like 4 seconds. Be like, good race, guys. And it's like, Bradley, you took our setup and you just whomped us with it. Like, what the heck, dude?
That's what we're here for. Emotional damage.
It's such a great race.
Because then I think the last Lucas race we went in, we were even to that. I think I ended up pulling on Bradley there at the end.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that was the race I beat Pettit. I don't remember, but there was one race we were even for the bit, and I ended up pulling away from you on the top.
Yeah, mine and Bradley's
are
cars
very
have magnets, unfortunately.
Yeah, every time you and Bradley are next to each other, something bad happens.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah,
I just gotta stay away from Bradley. Or
you should have seen you should have seen our race at Williams Grove. Like he started coming up, and then I can't remember who was the first started coming down. I'm like, oh no, this is not good.
Well, who's gonna meet in the middle?
And surprisingly, we did not crash. I pulled just enough ahead of Bradley, but then clipped. I think the one guy's left rear, but we kept going. But I mean, I was like, oh no, it's happening. It's happening.
Well,
it's happening.
That's like Lucas Oil. Remember Bradley last week? Me and you were racing. I think we were racing during the day. Nobody else was on. Bradley qualified one spot better than me by a couple, just a couple thousandths. And I'm like, okay, Bradley, I'm gonna follow you around this thing in the feature. So I'm keeping up with it. I'm like, oh, dude, I finally might beat Bradley. Like, this might happen. Caution comes out. Caution goes, or we go back green, and Bradley, I can't even see Bradley anymore. He's gone.
Gone.
He's just gone. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you just... Put that in your juice box and suck it. I seriously thought he was just like, bot-botting it the whole way around for the most of the race, and then he was like, oh, now I gotta like put it in gear and actually try, and then he was just gone, and I'm like, dang, I got my hopes up thinking I was actually gonna beat him.
No, Bradley's got 3 speeds. He's either here, there, or gone.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No. He's got 4 after today. It's here, there, gone, or in the fence.
Yep.
Or he's getting wrecked.
I've seen him exit Volusia out of turn 4 a couple times this week. It's funny. He may be pissed off in the moment, but it's fun to watch.
Oh man.
We've all been there.
Man, I miss Cody. Cody's a good one to have in here.
He is.
Cody. Yeah, and speaking of that, guys, unfortunately Cody couldn't be here tonight, so it's just Ashton, Casey, Bradley, me. Cody's on dad duty, unfortunately. So, Cody, if you're listening,
here in spirit.
We miss you, dude. Get well soon. No, I'm just kidding.
Get well soon.
No, eventually he'll be able to bring Coda in here with him more.
We'll start him a GoFundMe to hire a nanny, then he can.
This is a GoFundMe for our teammate. He's not sick or anything. We just need a nanny.
Yeah. I'll send you Jordan, actually, Cody.
There we go.
I'll send you Jordan. You can have her. I think she's sleeping, or I'd be getting slapped out of nowhere.
She's always sleeping.
Dude, she literally got home at 5 o'clock. She woke me up, and she's like, "It's 5 o'clock," and I'm like, "No, it's not." And I like looked at my phone, and I'm like, "Oh crap, dude! I've been sleeping all day." Ugh.
Leave it to you to be sleeping all day.
Casey, you know what I just realized, and this is a bad part?
Oh no.
I did not record this. Is there any way you're able to pull it from Facebook?
Wait, record what?
You might be able to.
This episode, because normally I record them and I send you the recording for your YouTube.
Oh yeah.
You might be able to extract it from Facebook.
Maybe.
Figure it out later.
Yeah. I just looked down and I realized my record light wasn't on. I'm like, because I turned it off for broadcast.
That's what happens when we're sitting here BSing before we start.
I know. Bradley
Yeah.
had us distracted with all them trophies.
Getting all those giggles out of him.
He's trying not to laugh right now. I can see it.
Gotta get them pearly whites showing.
What kind of? So going back to Chipotle, what kind of Chipotle do you get when you go on your burrito? Like, what all do you get?
I know this sounds weird, but I only eat beans, cheese, and rice and sour cream.
Oh, dude, he would be a perfect for Taco Bell then.
Taco Bell right there.
Dude,
I
that's what they're.
like the Chipotle meat there.
Oh yeah, see, and that's more of a ground beef, like.
I would say they've got multiple types of meats there. Which one do you usually get?
Yeah.
Well, I used to get chicken, and then I just felt I didn't like it really anymore because I'd be burnt.
That's how I felt about it too. They just opened one up here where I live, and I still have yet to go to it. And
They're actually opening one right down the road from my house. I can literally see it from my house.
Oh, I bet you're excited for that, aren't you?
I can tell you exactly what.
Mom, I need money for Chipotle.
I can ride my bike there.
I was gonna say, I can tell you right now, in between races, Bradley's gonna be going and getting himself some Chipotle. He's gonna get on his little mini bike and head over there.
Yeah.
He's gonna get on his electric bike.
Nah, dude, he's gonna hop in the micro and he's just gonna bye his way over to Chipotle.
Bye.
There's a guy on TikTok who actually took his micro out in the neighborhood. His wife's like, "You're not gonna take that car out." Yeah, I am. Watch me. Next thing you know, it's him just ripping down the street.
Been there, done that. To test.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly. You gotta fire it off somewhere.
Yeah.
You talked about friends too, Bradley. Do you you got a lot of friends right there in your neighborhood? Because I know you're on iRacing all the time, so it's like we know Bradley's not out playing with his friends because he's on here with us all the time, but or most of your friends at the racetrack.
Yeah, I don't have any friends in my neighborhood because there's like no kids here, but
okay.
Yeah, that's where all my friends are at the racetrack.
It's all old people like Uncle Joe.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, not really. I mean,
definitely.
They're like not really old, but yeah, they're.
You definitely look forward to your time at the track so you can see your friends, and that's what makes racing special too.
And go fast.
And
go fast. Yeah.
I want to go fast. I want to go fast.
One other thing we heard this from Mr. B. I heard you got some girlfriends down at Tulsa Shootout. I heard the line of girls was really long at your trailer.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Did you sign a lot of autographs that weekend?
Yeah, I had a few people get some shirts. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you get? Was all the fam? I mean, we could definitely see your guys' fan club because they were all in bright orange every day. We knew where the Bradley Cox fan club was sitting.
The OGs. That's what people call us because our car's orange.
OGs, I got it.
OGs.
Well, Bradley, do you got anything else you want to throw out there to the fans?
Not really. Not really.
We'll be sharing on this page when we hear of where Bradley's podcast with Sammy Swindell will be posted, and that race as well. So everybody can take a look and watch Mr. Bradley.
Everyone go like Bradley Cox Racing on Facebook.
Let's try to get to 2K by the end of the year.
Bradley will be posting videos shortly. So where do they go, Bradley?
What was that?
Where do they go to find your Facebook? What's it called?
Oh, Bradley Cox Racing, and then I have a YouTube channel too. It's Bradley Cox.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, that's gonna end it for us today. We're gonna cut her a little bit short. Normally we're 2 hours, but I think we're gonna go get some racing. And what do you think, Bradley?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to run the 305s.
All right. Well, sounds good. So from all of us over here at Erect Podcast, thank you guys and have an awesome day.